Heyo, it's Wolfletech, and let me tell you about my great adventure to Crosse. Welcome to the west coast of Wisconsin, the mighty Mississippi River, here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I came here to hang out with some friends, and now I'm waiting for my train, and I'll explain that here in a second. So when my friends said that they were in town, I said, well, I need to make it up to visit them because they live out of state, and they were going to visit their parents' place. So I made the trek up to La Crosse, but I wanted to challenge myself. Can I go visit them using only public transportation? And let me tell you, it's a story. So I'm going to do a little bit of walking, talking along the platform right now. So the story starts with wanting to come up and visit them. I thought about driving. It's 2 hours 15 minutes for me to drive, but I could drive whenever. I did think, I'm like, well, any chance, and this will happen on Thursday, could I take the train? And looked, yeah, there's still tickets available. Oh, the ticket from Columbus to La Crosse, $16. I don't have to drive? Cool. So I came up, was able to get everything arranged. My ride to the Amtrak in Columbus for my roommate. A trip on the Borealis 1333 up to La Crosse. And then I ended up getting a ride from my friend here in La Crosse to the destination we were going. That was the easy part. So I made a joke earlier on that day. I'm like, I was looking at the time schedule, and it takes them 12 hours to get through Montana. 12 hours from west to east. And let me tell you, it did not take 12 hours. It took 20. Ignore any rumbles of thunder in the background. But right now, I am currently in La Crosse. And I'm trying to get back to Columbus. Thing is, both 1340 southbound Borealis and 1333 are running on time. I was supposed to leave about an hour ago, but my train is the 8. The 8 Empire Builder is running 8 hours and 35 minutes late. It was stuck in Montana for a long period of time. Actually stuck between Wolf Point, no comment, and Williston. You can obviously see that there's a difference there. So now it's been working its way through, slightly speeding up over time, and now at 7:10 about is when my train should arrive here in La Crosse. So now I'm just sitting here on the platform waiting for my train. It should show in about 2 hours now, because I recorded some of these clips earlier in the day when I got lunch. But I'm going to end up probably doing a voiceover here soon. There's some squirrels fighting over there. Awesome. But let me tell you, I took advantage of the situation. Well, anytime you take an adventure, sometimes the journey is a part of as good as the destination. Sometimes better than the destination. But in this case, I took advantage of what La Crosse could offer. So I went exploring. Crosse is one of the many places where rail meets water. Right here is the bridge for Canadian Pacific Kansas City, CPKC, that has a swing bridge on the left-hand side there that can open for river traffic. But there's not just one bridge over a mighty river here in La Crosse. There are actually two. This is the Black River and the drawbridge of CPKC. Here in the band shell, taking cover from the incoming rain, I just get a vibe that La Crosse has a very good event scene. Right along the river, you got this wonderful band shelter. And there's plaques around the edge that signify some of the events that go on here. Now, I've never attended any of these, but I can definitely tell that this is a place to enjoy yourself, have fun with friends and family. And let me tell you, that amphitheater was gorgeous. Like, I would love to go catch a band there sometime out on the river. Then down just next to it, there's the old train station that was on the Burlington Northern line, no longer served, but it's got some cars outside. Then there's also the convention center, the La Crosse Center. Recently had some renovations, and this is the riverside, so it's just a beautiful view. So I was told by my friends to stop by Pearl Street Confectionery and Ice Cream. And let me tell you, this place did not disappoint. I got some snacks for the train. Really neat stuff. This was lunch, and it was right by the Grand River Station, which is the bus terminal. That took me over to the Amtrak station. And let me tell you, this place is beautiful inside. It's a very Midwestern train station. There's a TV there, and then wooden benches, some standard stuff. But then I caught this in the window. There's nothing more upper Midwestern than using a cottage cheese container as a potted plant. So a quick little turn of events. It is now 7:30. I'm supposed to be on the train right now according to all the messages, and let me tell you, I've gotten a message every hour since 4 a.m. this morning saying this train is delayed, and also emails, and also push messages on Amtrak. I know the train's late, but anyway, it's even more late now because there's a situation going on. There's only one platform here at La Crosse, so you can't get both Train 7 and Train 8 at the same time. So what are they doing? So Train 7 is not delayed going across the United States. They are going to have Train 7 come into La Crosse first, delaying 8 even more. So because of that, 8:20 8:20 is now the approximate departure time at 8 hours and 43 minutes. Yay! Yeah, so these are an example of the emails that I've been getting. So while waiting for my train at the station, I'm editing this video. And the bikes are literally just doing a loop. By the way, I'm just going to point this out. This road right here is one way that way. That one way down there is one way that way. What the heck? What the heck, La Crosse? Like, the bikes are literally just going up the boulevard, coming back, going back down. Why? Just to add to the miscellaneous mishaps, lights are going off, but the gates are not down. But there's also not a train.
There it comes. 50,000 miles on we got 67,977 miles on the Maldi train. Just rode it to the front of it, so.
It's the work train. Stay behind the yellow line. Anyway, I am now back in Columbus. These are the new platforms. They're not fully done yet, but as you can tell. But I will say, even though the delay, the amount of stuff I learned from this experience and the amount of fun I had, I would still do this again. I had a lot of fun.